Ladies and gentlemen, I want to use my reach as a Marvel Future Revolution YouTuber, and I believe currently the most watched one. I want to put this out there and hopefully get some eyes from Netmarble on this video. There are three things in particular that completely ruin this game for both the average player as well as the in-game player, and both free to play and pay to play. This is an open letter to the gaming company that develops this, Netmarble. I want you guys to know that I'm a huge fan of your game and I love your game. I'm promoting your game, okay? And I'm doing it for free. You guys aren't paying me. But what I want to let you guys know is you will ruin your game with these three issues if you do not fix and address it. This is a hardcore open letter to you guys to directly on the backs of the community, try to get this fixed for people. I'm not the only one who are saying these issues. The issues I'm about to mention, you can see in the public forums. It's also on the very front page of Reddit. This is also in my own Discord. Many people complained about this. Other YouTubers have complained about this. It's not, the topic doesn't start with me, and it's not for just the point of a video. This topic here itself is a major issue in the game and needs to be fixed, in my personal opinion, and not just my opinion, but the opinion of the community. We can see this vocally. Now, if you consider liking this video, it's going to help this video get spread, which means more eyes will see it, and with any luck, it's going to get back to somebody in Netmarble. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this open letter and kind of talking about what the issues are in the game. Now, I mentioned there's three major issues in Marvel Future Revolution that ruin the game, and I stand by this. I do believe there are three major issues that ruin the game as it stands currently. The first and foremost issue is if you go over to the core synthesizer, okay? I want to show you something. Cores are the largest issue in this game in terms of balancing. Cores give you significant stats, okay? The problem being it's near impossible to get a 6-star core. The final core especially is free to play. Here's some cores which you can get by leveling alts, for instance, and when you go from 5 to 6-star, it is a 10% chance to acquire a core of a higher grade combination. Now, here's the thing, 10% chance I could understand if it either required no resources, but look how many particles. You want us to give us a large amount of particles, and it costs gold at the same time. This isn't like Omega cards where combining them doesn't cost particles. This costs particles, a lot of them. Then you also double dip by getting your 10% chance. If this fails, I don't get my particles back. I get a random 5-star core back, and that's it. This is completely unacceptable, especially when we consider how many resources it takes just to get materials up there in the first place. Yes, it's 100% from 1-star to 2-star, but even going from 2-star to 3-star is not 100%. Going from 3 to 4-star is 50%, and you still charge us blue particles. This is a massive rake. This is way too expensive. And you know out there that people are going to try to get 5-star cores and probably sit on the 5-star cores. I've spent $5,000 in your game, and I have one 6-star core, which I got for free. Right here, you just saw me lose 3 4-star cores as well, or 2 of them, and get one random one back, which, by the way, HP is completely useless for DPS characters. And on top of that, I lost my particles, which I had to go out and purchase from you because you offered us particle purchasable packs, and as well, that's something I'm going to do. So you're trying to monetize your particle purchase packs off a really crappy system. This is a huge issue, and I want to throw in as a bonus point, when you have a crappy system, you can't monetize the crappy system, okay? You have to fix the crappy system, then monetize it. You can't say we need more gold, then sell us gold like you're doing. I hate this, okay? This core system does not get my stamp of approval. It gets my stamp of complete garbage system, needs a rework. I hate this, okay? Love your game, hate this system. Not acceptable even in the least bit, okay? This system is set up where people are going to stop at 5-star cores, never use 6-star cores, and try to get 6-star cores just through the one-time things like going into your arena, going into your Dimension Duel, and getting the one-time 6 core here. This is a terrible, terrible system, okay? Let's move on because that's just one of 3 terrible systems. I just want to make a quick point too on this, just so you guys know, in the beginning of the game, I tested out the cores by purchasing cores, buying particles, all this stuff to test this and try to get 6-star cores. And in my testing, I've got 0 6-star cores. I've tried many times. On top of it, I know a person who spent over $10,000 just on cores, and he got out of $10,000 literally 0 cores. This isn't a meme. He got 0 6-star cores out of $10,000. That is something that actually happened in this game. And so if that can even happen, like that's stupid, that's a joke. There needs to at minimum be a pity system. Again, terrible system. You're never getting money out of me again for your cores. Because of the system you've designed, you will not get any money out of me. And I am going out of my way to encourage other people to not support the core system. If you are a Kraken, if you are a Well, I'm going to be talking about the systems in the game that are trash. Cores are one of them. I'm not giving you money for cores anymore. Okay, horrible system number 2, the Omega card system. As it stands, Omega cards are, the pull drop rate is completely busted. I am over 300 pulls dry of a special card. I have spent, I want to say, I think about $2,000 on Omega cards, and I have gotten 1 Star-Lord, 1 Iron Man, and 2 Black Widow cards. So that's approximately 1 every $500 or so. This isn't remotely even close to reaching a drop rate. I mean, maybe it's bad luck or something, but I'm telling you from actively trying, the drop rate on this stuff is garbage. I'm talking pure booty hole, okay? Your Omega card system is a joke as well. You think the cores are bad? Omega cards are really bad. You want us not only to have a completely terrible drop rate, but then do this on every hero because of the way the exclusive stat system works. Omega cards need to have one of 2 things happen. You need to either improve the drop rate of this or include the pity system. That's option number 1, okay? Or 2, the exclusive stats of these need to be able to be changed when you reroll them at 6-star. I'm sorry, but if you have a special card, you should be able to put another 6-star father card into a special and reroll the exclusive stat. This is a stupid, greedy, predatory system that is completely designed to essentially get people that have special cards be trapped on characters. That is the reason you did this, okay? We know that's the reason you did this, because why else are exclusive stats even a thing? You could have just had multiple bonus stats row, much like you did with badges. You put exclusive stats on purpose onto cards, which I'm okay with, but not with special cards, because that is completely ridiculous when you realize how rare these are. I'm at a position, and you guys should know, I'm at a position where I only need Spider-Man to complete my set number 11, but I can't pull for Spider-Man on my Storm because if I get any other card, they're completely wasted because I only need the Spider-Man card, right? I don't have the other special cards, but the set I'm building set 11, so I want Spider-Man. So I have to pull for the Spider-Man card on the wrong character on purpose so that if I accidentally get a different special card, I can then use that special card in my Spider-Man. And if I do get the Spider-Man set, I can then use this card even with the wrong exclusive on my Storm. This is a terrible system that you designed on purpose. That is unacceptable. You've gotten large amounts of money out of me for this. You've got large amounts of money out of other people for this. I'm sick of supporting this system. This is a shit system. Omega cards this is unacceptable and unfair. Okay, so this is number 2 for me. Way too expensive, unacceptable, unfair, greedy, character limited system. Okay, I don't like this at all. Please change this system. That's it I have for this. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, next one is kind of obvious, but it is highly annoying. What were you thinking when you added specialization failure rates into this game? There shouldn't be failure rates. The game is expensive and it takes a long time. And you're pumping out heroes, and you're obviously going to continue to pump out heroes. You don't need to rake us on enhancement specializations. I understand this is so when you fail, you get a little bit more money from people that are doing raid refreshes, etc. And this is probably to balance out things like the free raid ticket refreshes, but this is a stupid system. And if you are going to have this success rate have the success rate start at the very last one or something. The fact that this gets lowered every attempt is dumb. There's plenty of people in the top ranks, even on the Omega Flight server, that have been playing since launch that still don't have their specializations full up, that are welling. Stupid system once again. It cost gold just to use materials, to have the privilege of maybe losing them all. Okay, and then on top of it, why do you charge us if we want to move our pieces around? You're really going to charge us specialization material and gold? This is so greedy. This is so unnecessarily greedy. This is like you know what this is? This is coin-operated laundry inside of your apartment, not even in the lobby. This is just ridiculously greedy. I mean, what else do you want me to say about this? I'm not going to go on for this forever. Change your stupid system of specializations, change your stupid system of cores, and change your stupid, greedy drop rates on Omega cards with their stupid, greedy, exclusive stats of Omega cards, okay? Fix those things. You fix those three, we got a lot better infrastructure looking into the future. But I'm going to be honest right now, okay? Everyone out here doing pose on Omega cards is pissed off and disappointed because your drop rate sucks, okay? 100%, they are. And on top of it, even if they get a good card, but the exclusive stat rose bad because it's Storm or something, and they get like surface to air, air to surface, some garbage, they're even more pissed off, okay? So stop getting people to get pissed off, and more people are going to like your game. There's my feedback. If you agree with my feedback, consider subscribing to this channel or liking the video, or even better, sharing it with somebody you know in the Marvel Future Revolution community. I'm going to post this on Reddit. I'm going to put this everywhere I know to put this because these issues need to be changed. In my personal opinion, if they change these issues, we have a lot better game fairly quickly.